Hello friends, welcome to one more new video, and in this video we will be talking about Drosophila development and some mutations related to it. Okay, so as you know, for the anterior structure formation in Drosophila, the proteins which are necessary is bicoid, hunchback, Huckin-Bin and Delles. Whereas for the posterior side, nanos and caudal are required. So bicoid and hunchback are required at anterior side, nanos and caudal are required for the formation of posterior side, that we know. Okay, and for the abdomen or in the middle region, Groucho or Capicua functions for the formation of abdomen or the middle region. Okay, and in order not to form the middle structure at the anterior or posterior end, torso inhibits that Capicua protein so that the middle structure will not form in the anterior and posterior region. So this is about morphogenic gradient and anterior posterior axis formation in Drosophila. Okay, anterior structures and posterior structures. Now, if you talk about the normal development in Drosophila, bicoid mRNA will function at anterior end, whereas nanos caudal they will function at posterior end. And if you look at the normal structure from head to tail, what is happening? Abdomen first is acron, head, thorax, abdomen and tail cell. So at anterior it is acron, head, thorax, abdomen and tail cell. This is the sequence, normal sequence: acron, head, thorax, abdomen and tail cell. This is the normal sequence. Now if you look in the second case, bicoid is mutant. So as I said, it is responsible for anterior structures formation. If it is bicoid mutant, then what will happen? The anterior structures will not form, that is acron, head and thorax will not form, and only telson, abdomen and telson will form. So what we can conclude from this particular bicoid mutant condition, that if bicoid is mutant, it is absent, then it is necessary, then we are not able to observe the anterior structures like acron, head and thorax, and bicoid is necessary for anterior structure formation. Now in third condition, addition of bicoid mRNA towards anterior region of bicoid deficient mutant. So already the bicoid it doesn't have bicoid, and we have added the bicoid mRNA towards the anterior region. Then what will happen? So bicoid uske paas pehle nahi tha, and we have added bicoid in the anterior region. So what will happen? Earlier it was mutant, so in this mutant we have added bicoid, so normal structure is expected to form. So you can see acron, head, thorax, abdomen and telson has formed over here. Okay, now so what we can conclude from this is bicoid is sufficient for anterior structure formation. Now addition of bicoid mRNA towards middle region, if we add it in middle, so what is expected? So the middle structures, the anterior structures will form in middle. So telson, thorax, head, thorax, abdomen and telson. This is how it is forming. So head, thorax and abdomen, which was head, thorax was forming in the anterior region. So it is forming in the middle. And what is the sequence? Telson, thorax, head, thorax, abdomen and telson. So this is the sequence. So because we are putting it in the middle. Okay. Addition of bicoid mRNA towards posterior region in the wild type. Wild type means already it has anterior structures well developed, and in that we are adding it in the posterior region. What? Bicoid. So this is wild type, means normal sequence is there, but we have additionally incorporated bicoid in the posterior region. So what is happening? Acron, head, thorax, again thorax, head and acron is getting formed. So the structure which was supposed to form at anterior region is forming because it is wild, so it is there, but additionally the same structure is getting formed at the posterior region. So this is the fifth condition. So these are all bicoid mutant. Now if you talk about nanos mutant, now regarding nanos mutant, what is happening? Nanos deficient mutant. So if you talk about nanos mutant, you will be able to see that acron, head, thorax and telson has formed. There is no abdomen. So we can conclude that nanos is essential or nanos is necessary for the development of abdomen. Okay, so we have concluded what the necessity of bicoid for anterior structure formation and necessary of nanos for the middle structure formation, or you can say abdomen formation. So these are the bicoid and nanos mutant conditions. Thank you so much. Keep watching.